Have you ever wondered how far life can go beyond the age of 75? It's a question that often lingers quietly in the back of our minds as we grow older. Though rarely spoken aloud, once we reach a certain age, every ache, every doctor's appointment, even the simple act of waking up in the morning can spark a subtle curiosity. How much time do I have left? And are there any clues that might reveal my chances of living longer? In this video, we'll explore 4 subtle yet significant signs that can quietly indicate your prospects for longevity after age 75. Some of these signs may already appear in your daily routines, while others may offer new insights that inspire you to re-examine your habits in a fresh way. By understanding these signs, you'll gain not only deeper insight into your own life journey but also potential strategies to enhance your well-being and add more meaningful years to your life. Don't stop here. Understanding these signs is more than just satisfying curiosity. It could transform the way you see your future and help you take real steps toward a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life. If you're curious about what truly matters for living longer, you're in the right place. Let's begin this journey with Mr. Robert from Seattle, who will serve as a real-life example in understanding the signs of longevity after age 75. Number 1. Consistency in daily routine. One of the strongest indicators of longevity after age 75 can often be seen in how consistent a person is with their daily routines. People who make it well into their 80s and beyond tend to share one common thread: a stable and meaningful daily rhythm. Whether it's taking a gentle morning walk, enjoying a cup of coffee at sunrise, tending to a small garden, or chatting with close friends in the afternoon, these routines might seem simple. Yet the power they hold goes far beyond habit. A reliable rhythm helps calm the mind and keep the body healthy. When our days follow a familiar pattern, it creates a sense of comfort and order that naturally reduces stress. And as we know, stress can be a silent thief, slowly weakening the immune system, disturbing sleep, and eroding our well-being. Seniors with structured days tend to feel less confusion or anxiety, even when life brings unexpected changes. Planning meals, exercising at the same time each day, and making room for hobbies or spiritual activities form a quiet foundation of protection for overall health. It's not about being rigid or perfect, it's about the gentle discipline of showing up for yourself, especially when no one else is watching. Imagine Mr. Johnson from Chicago, who, at age 81, starts his mornings with light stretching and reading the newspaper before calling his children. Or Mrs. Miller from Boston, who takes a leisurely walk to the corner store every afternoon, stopping to greet her neighbors along the way. Small habits like these, when practiced regularly, turn into a life filled with purpose, while reducing the risk of loneliness, depression, and chronic illness. Research shows that maintaining consistent routines helps regulate sleep patterns and supports heart health, 2 things that become increasingly vital with age. But the benefits go beyond science. Having a reason to wake up in the morning provides motivation and inner resilience. Routine gives each day its own rhythm, making it easier to face challenges and find joy in familiar moments. If you look back at your own life, you might notice that your healthiest periods were marked by small rituals, eating meals at regular times, taking an evening walk, or calling an old friend every week. These routines do more than fill time, they honor the rhythm that keeps both body and spirit strong. Many older adults underestimate the importance of these daily anchors, believing that only big, dramatic changes affect longevity. In truth, it's the quiet repetition of positive habits that builds the foundation for the years ahead. If your routine brings you joy and stability, it's a sign that you're quietly building a healthier, more meaningful future, day by day, step by step. Number 2, the power of social connections. Another subtle yet powerful sign that can influence longevity after age 75 lies in the quality of your social relationships. While we often focus on diet, exercise, or genetics, decades of research have shown that meaningful connections can be just as vital to a long life as the best medical advice. When you feel genuinely connected to others, whether it's with family, close friends, neighbors, or community groups, you're not only adding happiness to your days. You're also giving your body and mind the support they need to stay resilient through the challenges of aging. There's an invisible thread that seems to bind those who live long and healthy lives. They remain actively engaged with the world around them. Take Mrs. Thompson from Denver, who at 78 still attends her weekly women's group meetings, or Mr. Harris from Atlanta, who plays chess with his friends every Saturday morning at the local community center. These connections aren't just calendar appointments, they're lifelines that bring purpose, laughter, and a sense of belonging. When times are good, this circle celebrates with you. When life gets hard, they're there to lift you up, lend a hand, or simply listen. Strong social bonds have been shown to lower stress, boost the immune system, and even reduce the risk of heart disease and cognitive decline. When you share stories, memories, or simple moments with others, your body releases calming chemicals that promote healing. Conversely, loneliness can quietly damage your health, raising blood pressure, weakening immunity, and slowing recovery from illness. What makes social connection so powerful is its authenticity. It's not about how many acquaintances you have, but the quality of the relationships built on trust and genuine care. You might have an old friend you've known for decades or simply enjoy a brief chat with someone at your local coffee shop. These small, sincere moments matter. They remind us that we are seen and valued, two things every person needs, no matter their age. Those who make the effort to stay connected, whether through phone calls, handwritten letters, or attending local gatherings, are quietly strengthening their own longevity. The results show not just emotionally, but physically as well. If you're still watching and found this insight valuable, type number 2 in the comments below to let us know you're here. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss our next video. Your support helps us continue creating meaningful and inspiring content. Now, let's move on to the next sign. Number 3, your ability to adapt to change and challenges. One of the clearest, yet most often overlooked, signs of how long someone may live after age 75 is their ability to adapt to change and face life's challenges. Resilience, the quiet strength to adjust when circumstances shift, to find new paths when old ones disappear, is often what separates those who merely grow older from those who continue to grow better with age. This adaptability doesn't just appear in big, dramatic moments, but in small, everyday decisions that shape your mindset, and ultimately, your health. Growing older inevitably brings change, health issues may arise, friends or partners may move away or pass on, and the routines you once relied on may be disrupted by things beyond your control. For many, such changes can feel unsettling or even overwhelming. But those who adapt, who welcome change with a willingness to learn, adjust, and look for the positive, show a trait strongly linked to longer, more fulfilling lives. Instead of feeling stuck or defeated by setbacks, they tend to see obstacles as temporary and believe they can handle whatever comes their way. Take Mr. Johnson from Seattle, for example. At 80, he had to stop driving due to declining vision. Rather than withdrawing from the world, he learned how to use local ride services and discovered new activities at the city's senior center. His openness to trying new things and accepting help when needed made all the difference. Research consistently shows that older adults who view change as an opportunity for growth, rather than a loss to mourn, are less likely to experience depression and more likely to recover from illness or injury. Adaptability also means taking a proactive approach to your well-being. When facing health challenges, resilient individuals seek advice, explore treatment options, and stay engaged in their care instead of giving up or ignoring symptoms. It might be as simple as adjusting an exercise routine after knee surgery or using technology to stay connected with loved ones who live far away. Every act of flexibility strengthens your ability to keep moving forward. The way you respond to life's twists and turns doesn't just affect your emotional health, it directly impacts your physical well-being. Resisting change and clinging to chronic stress can weaken your body's defenses. Embracing adaptability, on the other hand, reduces stress, boosts immunity, and supports heart and brain health. Optimism, curiosity, and a willingness to keep learning create ripple effects that can last for years. If you look at people who reach their 90s with a lively spirit, most have weathered their share of storms. What sets them apart is how they respond to what comes next. If you can make the best out of new situations, remain hopeful through disappointments, and continue seeking purpose and connection even when plans shift, you're quietly building a foundation of resilience that sustains your health and longevity every single day. Number 4, the quality of your sleep and rest. A subtle yet important sign that often predicts how long someone can live after the age of 75 is the quality of their sleep and their ability to truly rest. While many people believe that seniors need less sleep, the truth is that deep, restorative sleep remains one of the main keys to maintaining health, protecting the mind, and even adding years to your life. The difference between merely getting by and truly enjoying your golden years is often directly related to how well your body and mind are given time to recover. Many older adults see sleep difficulties as just part of aging, but research shows that those who live the longest tend to have habits that support quality sleep. If you can fall asleep and wake up around the same time every day, wake feeling refreshed, and sleep deeply more often than not, that's already a positive sign for longevity. Consistent, restorative sleep allows the body to repair itself, strengthen the immune system, regulate mood, and support memory and focus. Rest isn't limited to nighttime. The ability to pause and relax during the day, whether sitting quietly on the porch, listening to your favorite music, or closing your eyes for a few minutes, is also vital for maintaining overall well-being. Seniors who can find small moments of peace each day are often better at managing stress and less likely to feel overwhelmed. These pauses act like a shield against life's pressures, providing the strength to keep going. Take Mrs. Johnson from Austin, Texas, for example. At 82 years old, she always makes time to unwind in the evening. Her gentle routine includes a light dinner, reading a book, and enjoying a cup of herbal tea. This pattern signals to her body and mind that it's time to rest, helping her fall asleep more easily and stay asleep throughout the night. She avoids caffeine in the afternoon and evening and uses her favorite blanket for comfort and security. Simple habits like these accumulate, creating an environment that supports quality sleep. Many older adults fall into the habit of pushing through tiredness or staring at screens late into the night. But those who prioritize rest, viewing it as an essential part of health rather than a luxury, tend to find their days brighter and their minds clearer. Good sleep habits also enhance social connections, making it easier to show patience, empathy, and joy toward others. On the other hand, chronic sleep deprivation can cloud thinking, increase the risk of falls or illness, and drain one's zest for life. If you consciously protect your sleep quality, make time for relaxation, create a cozy bedroom environment, or seek help when you experience sleep problems, you are quietly building habits that add not only years to your life but also life to your years. The energy gained from proper rest helps you stay active, engaged, and resilient when facing life's challenges. If you're still watching and found this information valuable, type number 4 in the comments below to let us know you're here. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss our next video. Your support helps us continue creating informative and inspiring content. Final thoughts. As we wrap up this video, take a moment to reflect on the 4 hidden signs that may indicate longevity after age 75. Which of these signs feels most meaningful to you? Is it the steady rhythm of your daily routine, the warmth and depth of your social connections, your ability to adapt to change, or the care you give to your sleep and rest? Perhaps you've discovered an area that needs more attention, or maybe you feel inspired to keep nurturing the positive habits you already have. These 4 signs aren't just a checklist, they're a reminder that the small choices you make each day quietly shape your future, often without you realizing it at first. Living a long and meaningful life after 75 isn't only about luck or genetics. It's about valuing routines that give you energy, building connections with others, facing change with optimism, and giving your body and mind the rest they deserve. No matter your current age or condition, there's always room to make small adjustments that bring more vitality, peace, and joy into your days. We'd love to hear from you. Share in the comments one thing that stood out to you from this video, and how you plan to apply it in your life. Your voice truly matters to us, and reading your comments gives us great motivation to keep creating meaningful content. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others. Your support allows us to continue producing informative and inspiring videos. Thank you for watching, and we can't wait to see you in the next one.